sa demokrasya, there's a rule of law. And then they make rules as they go along. Whoever pleases the speaker, get her out of the House of Representatives kasi hindi siya dapat nandyan. Bakit? Pag may-ari niyo ba itong compound na ito, then sasabihin pa nila sa akin na there is a threat to my life inside the batasang pambansa? Why is there a threat to my life?
All right. My question to
Your
you
Honor,
is
Your
this.
Honor, point of clarification, if I may, Your Honor. Please.
Counsel for the prosecutor is recognized.
Your Honor, there is a video that is marked in evidence capturing the events on November 23, 2024. And here we have the defense.
Your Honor, may we just
Oh,
note the
wait.
objection, Your Honor?
Wait, I'm
This
explaining.
is not a time for lecture, Your Honor.
Counsel have not yet recognized you. Let counsel for the prosecutor
Your Honor,
finish.
point of clarification. They are presenting a video with anecdotes. I'm now questioning the propriety of the defense presenting a video without laying the basis where this video came from, who is the source of those annotations thereto. Because, Your Honor, there's a video. They're confronting this witness with that video by presenting their own annotated, it's like a props, Your Honor, please. This is highly irregular in the court of law.
Counsel for the respondent, is this the video previously marked in evidence?
Your Honor, as I mentioned, we marked it in evidence as D-4-3, Your Honor. And this was also marked by the prosecution as their own. They have a separate
No.
marking for this, Your
No.
Honor.
This is part of the
No.
2-hour and so-and-so minute video?
Correct, Your Honor. At any rate, Your
Oh, Your
Honor,
Honor.
if I may be
Counsel
allowed
for
to
the
finish.
prosecutor, kindly hold on.
At any rate, Your Honor,
Counsel for the respondent,
Okay.
the chair is not yet done. And the annotation below the video, is that part of the marked video?
this is part, Your Honor, of a separate exhibit that is also part of the Articles of Impeachment, Annex G, Your Honor. This is Mr. Calilong's own transcription of the video, just to be clarified on
But
that
who
matter.
put it there?
We just placed it there, Your Honor. So we're making him identify actually the video as well as the appropriate transcription, which are both part of the Articles of Impeachment and Annex G9. Your
Presiding
Honor.
officer will allow it. Witness may answer.
So the question is, can you confirm for certain that these statements or any part thereof happened in real life?
Can you give me the timestamp, Your Honor, para ma-compare ko siya?
Timestamp 51-07.
Your Honor, if I may refer to my notes.
You may do so, sir.
Anong timestamp, sir?
5107.
To help this honorable court, Your Honor, it appears on page 84 or more or less of the Articles of Impeachment, Annex G9, Your Honor. This is the transcription of Agent John Mark Calilong dated December 26, 2024. For the record, Your Honor.
Noted.
Pwede akong patingin na lang. Kulang ito. 51. Timestamp 51.
Show it. Your Honor, in the interest of time, can we confront the witness with our own copy
Your own copy of what, counsel?
of the Articles of Impeachment, Annex G9, Your Honor?
Well, assisting counsel for the prosecutor is there. If in case there are any problems, kindly confirm if indeed that is the document being shown to the witness.
Page 14. Page 14.
That is page 14 of the Affidavit of Transcription.
Page 14. Saan ito? This is page 14. Saan dyan?
Your Honor, I manifest that we are showing that specific portion on the transcript prepared by Agent Calilong of the NBI. But actually, Your Honor, even without consultation with the transcript, my answer is very simple. I'm just asking Your Honor. My question, I'm sorry, is very simple. My only question is, does he know for certain that these statements or any part of this statement happened in real life?
Your Honor, nabasa ko po rito sa copy ko, yung nandiyan dyan.
So do you confirm that the statements were made by the Vice President, Mr. Witness?
It's here in the transcription, Your Honor, yes.
No. My question is not whether she made the statement. My question is if you know, based on your personal knowledge, if any statement or a portion thereof happened in real life? That's the question.
Well, Your Honor, the fact that we have the video on November 26, when the Vice President reiterated what she uttered in November 23, 2024.
Your Honor, I'm not even.
And at the same time, Your Honor,
The
maybe
witness is in the process of
manifestation.
answering
Allow
the
the
question.
witness to answer.
Your Honor, we invited the media personalities who have personal knowledge on that date and on that online press conference. And nung tinanong namin sila kung nag-participate sila, sabi nila yes. Nakausap nila yung Vice Presidente, nagbigay sila ng mga katanungan. So definitely yes, nangyari po yun.
Your Honor, may you manifest, Your Honor, make a manifestation.
Yes, counsel.
Your
for
Honor,
this
it appears that the witness is not being responsive to our question. He's talking about something that I did not ask. We are only focusing on this particular statement. We will show other statements later on. And we cannot get an answer from him if he knows.
Counsel, even I am confused with the question happened in real life. I think some of us are too.
Mm-mm.
If the
I'll be more
question-
specific,
If
Your
the
Honor.
question is kung alam nyo bang totoong nangyari to sa totoong buhay, ang sagot ng testigo ay sa pagkakaalam niya ay oo, base sa kanilang investigasyon at sinabi ng mga inimbitahan nilang testigo.
All right. I'll clarify the question, Your
Kindly
Honor.
do so, counsel.
All right. In the statement, for example, the Vice President said there were threats to my life inside the Batasang Pambansa. Are you confirming that?
That is within the
All right.
transcription here, sir.
Now, my question to you is this. Did you investigate those threats
Objection,
to VP
Your Honor.
Sara's June?
Okay now.
I'm not yet done.
All right,
Allowed-
sige.
I'm not yet done.
Yes,
Counsel,
yes. So.
Did you investigate the threat to VP Sara's life during that time?
Objection. Now, misleading, Your Honor.
What is it?
Because the question was, do you confirm that that statement is found in the transcription as to the Vice President saying that there were threats to her life? And then the witness said, yes, I confirm that I can find it in the transcription. Now, the next question of the good counsel is, so did you investigate the threats? That is the classic misleading question.
Can we get the
Assuming
ruling, Your
facts.
Honor?
Counsel, he's a lawyer. Attorney Lotok is a lawyer and he knows exactly what's going on. Attorney Lotok, kindly answer.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your answer?
What's the question, sir?
The question is, she mentioned there about the threats to his life. My question is simple. Did you investigate the threats to VP Sara's life during that time?
You mean during the live stream, sir?
During that time, correct. During that live stream. She mentioned that there were threats to her life.
Well, based on our investigation, nangyari yung live stream between 11 p.m. 22 to 1 a.m. 23. And then nalaman namin through nung kumalat siya sa social media ng mga hapon na kaya nag-start kami ng investigation. At that time, hindi pa namin alam yung buong laman ng video na yan kasi nag-start pa lang kami. So I instructed Agent Kalilong na siya maging agent on case and then kunin niya yung video, the whole video para sa authentication.
Attorney
And
Lotok,
so far-
kindly answer the question directly. So I get from your long answer that the answer is no.
Specifically at that live stream moment, no, sir. Hindi pa
That
namin
was the
alam yun, sir.
question of Attorney Binluan. If you investigated at that time, so the answer is no.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But
Please proceed.
But later on, you said you did an investigation. So are you admitting that there were threats to the life of VP Sara?
Precisely, that's the reason why we sent a December 2, 2024 letter.
Alright, mag-reaction tayo dito mga kababayan no, sa patuloy pa rin po na impeachment trial laban kay VP Sara Duterte. At ito nga may video na pinalabas itong defense team no, ni VP Sara. Yung nandoon po siya sa House of Representatives noong gabing iyon no, na talagang pinuntahan niya doon si Attorney Zulaika Lopez no, na kinontempt ng Quadcom nung mga panahon na iyon mga kababayan. So sa aking opinion talaga ang tapang ni VP Sara no, talagang pumunta siya doon sa baluarte ng kalaban. At yun, inamin niya na may threat sa kanyang buhay at yung masaklap pa mga kababayan, yung kanyang or yung kwarto no, or yung opisina at ni Congressman Pulong Duterte kung saan nandoon siya ay pinatayan siya ng kuryente mga kababayan no, at pati tubig yata kung hindi ko nagkakamali no, talagang grabe yung ginawa sa kanya dito mga kababayan no, pinatayan sila ng ilaw kaya nakikita natin madilim yung paligid dito mga kababayan. So yung panahon na ito ay si Martin Romualdez yung House Speaker nito no mga kababayan. kababayan. So talagang galit na galit si VP Sara dahil may utos di umano itong si Martin Romualdez na paalisin si VP Sara dito sa House of Representatives dahil hindi daw po siya nararapat na nandoon, no, or nandiyan sa House of Representatives. Kaya yung sabi ni VP Sara, bakit pagmamayari mo ba itong House of Representatives compound? So yun mga kababayan, no, yung clip lang po yun, no, mga kababayan. So nasa 2 hours po ito na video at yung pinalabas naman ng prosecution na video ay yun lang po yung patungkol doon sa sinabi ni VP Sara na meron po siyang nakausap di umano ng mga personalidad, no, na if ever napatayin siya ay patayin din po niya yung tatlo. So talagang dito sa pag-play ng video na ito mga kababayan, panay object itong si Attorney Ligutan, no, itong private prosecutor na hinire ng Team Luistro para ipagtanggol, no, itong grupo nila na talagang panay objection para hindi po ma-play yung buo mga kababayan sa aking opinion. Kasi ayaw nilang may mga maririnig, no, yung taong bayan dito kung ano po yung punot dulo, no, bakit po nandoon si VP Sara, ano ang dahilan ng kanyang galit at kung bakit po nasabi niya yung mga bagay na iyon na may kinausap na daw po siya, no, na mga ganon. So ayaw ng prosecution sa aking opinion na marinig yun mga kababayan, kaya panay objection itong si Ligutan, no. Although ganyan naman talaga yung trabaho nila mga kababayan, no, mag-o-object at mag-o-object talaga yung mga yan. Pero para sa aking opinion ay parang ayaw talaga niya mga kababayan na malaman natin yung buong kwento, yung buong konteksto ng press conference na iyon ni VP Sara noong gabing iyon o madaling araw na ngayon mga kababayan, no. Nagsimula ata sila ng 11 tapos natapos ng 1:00 ng madaling araw, no, mga kababayan. So alam naman po natin yung nangyari noon, no. Talagang pumunta si VP Sara para suportahan yung kanyang mga tauhan na ginigisa noong mga panahon na iyon ng Quadcom at worst talagang nangyari ay kinontempt nila itong si Attorney Zulaika dahil ayaw lang nilang magustuhan siguro yung sagot ni Attorney Zulaika doon sa kanilang mga tanong mga kababayan. So ganun yung trip ng Quadcom noon, no, dito sa OVP na talagang sabi ni VP Sara, no, na tigilan nyo na yan dahil hindi po sila makatrabaho ng husto, no. Kasi yung OVP that time talaga ay hindi talaga makapagtrabaho kasi yung mga staff nila ay pinapatawag doon sa Quadcom at nung pumunta si VP Sara doon mag-isa ay wala naman silang tinatanong na masyado, no, mga kababayan. So ganun yung power trip sa aking opinion aking opinion na naobserbahan lang doon dahil ilang oras si VP Sara nakatingga doon, wala naman silang tinatanong about doon sa confidential funds na gigil sila nung mga panahon na iyon, na tila bagay gigil sila doon sa confidential funds, doon sa mga media interview nila na gusto nilang papuntahin si VP Sara, gusto nilang parang durugin nila or kulang nilang durugin nila si VP Sara, pero pagdating ni VP Sara doon wala naman sila masyadong tanong mga kababayan, hindi naman nila ginisa, no, personally doon kay VP Sara or si VP Sara doon sa mga about sa confidential funds. At same thing dito sa kailang gustong mangyari ngayon, itong sila Lorna Capuna na gusto nilang padaluhin si VP Sara dito sa impeachment trial niya. Di ko alam anong kanilang binabalak, no, pero siguro gusto nilang tanungin si VP Sara personally at gisahin or mapahiya or para mapahiya dito sa impeachment trial kasi televised po itong impeachment trial mga kababayan. So di po natin alam kung ano po yung kailang objective pero gusto nilang papuntahin si VP Sara Duterte. So nasa rules naman nila na hindi nila pwedeng obligahin, no, yung si VP Sara kasi pwedeng mag-represent sa kanya nga itong mga counsel niya, no, mga kababayan. So kung ano man yung binabalak ngayon ng prosecution ay nasa kanila po yun mga kababayan at may karapatan si VP Sara na hindi pumunta doon personal kasi meron naman siyang mga counsel, no. At dito balik tayo dito mga kababayan, dito sa defense team ngayon na may mga video clippings din po na kanilang pinapakita, no, para malaman ang buong konteksto mga kababayan na siyang dahilan bakit galit na galit si VP Sara at yung threat, no, ni VP Sara, no, sa kanyang buhay ay ngayon ay unti-unti na rin po natin yang malalaman mga kababayan dahil itong defense team ay ipapakita rin po, no, na talagang may threat doon sa buhay ni VP Sara, no, na talagang conditional yung kanyang sinabi nung kung patayin siya ay patayin niya rin po itong mga ganito, no. At siguro alam ni VP Sara yan, no, kung sino lang naman po yung may galit sa kanya at yung may gustong paalisin talaga siya, no, dito sa kanyang pwesto ngayon mga kababayan. At talagang as we go forward malalaman din po natin yan mga kababayan, no. Although mahaba-haba pa itong laban na ito, no, itong impeachment trial na ito, it will run for 7 months kung hindi ako nagkakamali. At maraming mga maglabasan pa ditong mga ebidensya mga kababayan at katotohanan, no? At sana ay talagang sa huli ay itong mga senator judges natin ay talagang mag-vote, no, based on the evidence and doon sa kailang konsensya, no, mga kababayan, no? At hindi sila magpadikta doon sa mga partido nila. Alam naman natin itong impeachment ay political game, no? Talagang numbers game, political game, at talagang alam naman natin na talagang yun yung gusto nila mga kababayan. At alam natin kung sino yung gustong ma-impeach si VP Sara, no? Or kung sino-sino itong mga tao na gustong ma-impeach si VP Sara dahil talagang malaking pader ito si VP Sara sa kanilang plano or sa kanilang balak na pagtakbo sa 2028 presidential election, kasi talagang consistent si VP Sara, no? At talagang malaki ang chance na mananalo siya bilang susunod na presidente. At kung nagkataon yan ay talagang makukulong ang lahat na makukulong mga kabayan, itong mga politiko na involved dito sa flood control. At yun naman ang ating dalangin talaga mga kabayan, no, na balang araw ay makukulong itong mga big fish na ngayon ay hindi pa maipapakulong ng gobyerno dahil alam natin yung mga dahilan yan. Yung isa ay naglalabas ng press con, no, or parang statement mga kabayan na kung ikukulong siya ay meron pong makukulong din, no? Parang kung makaladkad siya, meron din siyang kaladkarin dito mga kababayan. So yun po yung siguro yung mga dahilan bakit ayaw niyang or hindi pa siya makulong-kulong talaga ngayon, no? Or maipapakulong-kulong ngayon mga kababayan. So abangan natin sa 2028, no? Yun po yung ating dalangin na makulong talaga at mabawi yung lahat ng mga pinagnanakaw ng mga kawatan ng mga politiko, kasabwat ang mga ibang opisyal ng gobyerno mga kababayan, no? So talagang abangan natin itong mga iba pang mga witnesses, no, na ipipresenta or ipipresenta ng defense team ni VP Sara Duterte mga kababayan, no? At si Attorney Zulaika Lopez yata ay susunod na or sa bukas baka siya na po yung sasalang dito, no, sa pagiging witness ng prosecution, although ay kay VP Sara side po siya pero siya po yung gagawing witness ng prosecution mga kababayan. Abangan natin yung mga tanong dito ni Ligutan, no, at nila Lorna Copunan, yung grupo ng prosecution, no, about dito kay Attorney Zulaika Lopez mga kababayan, no. At syempre ay may cross-examine naman po yan mga kababayan, no, dito sa defense team at malaman natin yung buong katotohanan talaga mga kababayan. So ano pa masabi nyo dito sa video clip ni VP Sara na sinabi niya dito na gusto siyang paalisin ni Martin Romualdez, no, dito nung time na iyon nung pumunta siya dito sa House of Representatives, no? Talagang makikita natin ang buong tapang ni VP Sara, no, kahit baluarte ng kalaban ay pinuntahan niya mga kababayan na gusto siyang paalisin ni Martin Romualdez dahil hindi daw po siya nababagay doon. Kaya sabi ni VP Sara ay bakit ay pagmamayari mo ba itong House of Representatives compound? So talagang palaban si VP Sara, no, kahit nandoon siya sa baluarte ng kalaban. So ano po masabi niyo dito, please comment down below. Maraming salamat. God bless po sa ating lahat.